Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of getting free stuff. Especially free tactical stuff that is cool enough that I actually really want to use it. And what we have here is a prime example of that. This is a assault pack sent to me by OneTigris. And it actually took me 2 passes just to find all the features, and I'm probably still missing a few. This thing is really quite snazzy. So, as I said, it's an assault pack, so it is a backpack. It does have standard shoulder straps as the primary way of attaching it to yourself. Got a cross strap there, very nice. D-rings for attaching whatever you want to. Lovely. On the back, we do have a couple of pouches. We have one pouch up here that contained a couple of long Velcro strippy things. And this is the thing, I'm not entirely sure what you're actually supposed to do with these, but having bits of Velcro is perfectly useful in any variety of situations, so it's nice of them to include that. There is Velcro to put your patches right there. There's another pouch here, so you've got 2 small pouches there. You've got a little bit of molly here on the side that you could attach a water bottle pouch to, you could attach a radio pouch to, you could attach a magazine pouch, all sorts of things. It's 3 full loops, so there's plenty of molly there. And then there is what I can assume is a water bottle pouch on the far side. It is tightenable, so and elastic, so you could put any number of things in there as well. The main pouch has one large area, of course, and then it has a tightenable flap there, and then it has rings and loops for a camelback, and then it does in fact have a hole for the camelback hose to go up through. So this is intended to be used with a camelback, or at least it's definitely designed so that you can easily use one with it. And that is pretty snazzy. That was what I really liked about this particular one. It didn't come with a bladder. You do have to get your own bladder, but they're fairly cheap on Amazon, and I tend to have to get one once a year because they tend to break. If anyone knows a really, really good camelback pouch that doesn't leak, I would be much obliged. It has another neat feature, and this is one that took me a while to figure out because there were some clips here and I couldn't figure out what they were for initially, and then I realized that there was a pouch on the bottom that contains a sort of a hammocky, pouchy thing, which is pretty nifty. And they have straps that clip into those buckles. And this would allow you to put a large item on the back, a tent, a sleeping bag, boots, shoes, extra blasters even. It's very versatile. You could put whatever you felt like there. It is elastic, it is adjustable, it is tightenable. They've got Velcro things here to keep it tight as necessary. Very, very nifty. I like that it is removable. That's the thing, is something like that is neat, but it might not be what you need all the time, or not something that you want, and the fact that you can just unclip it, roll it up, and zip it in the bottom. That's modular, and I like it. The final thing, speaking of modularity, that I want to talk about is the other way of attaching it. So I mentioned it's got regular shoulder straps, and that's all well and good, but you can easily remove them and underneath, and you could actually leave these on, you wouldn't have to remove them to do what I'm talking about now. There are, in fact, molly straps to allow you to attach this to the back of a vest, or another backpack if it really felt like it. But, yeah, long molly, proper looped style, so you can tighten it down real good. But it then has zippers that make it easy to remove. So you could put these onto the back of your vest, and then you could easily simply attach this by hooking it up and putting the zippers on. But you could easily take it off your vest, put these back on, or like I said, you could leave these on and just push them to the side when you hook it to your vest, but then you'd have these kind of flapping around. I would take them off. And you can then put them back on and wear it normally, similar to how Tyr's tank is designed to buckle to my vest, but it also has regular shoulder straps that I can simply attach. So again, modularity, love it. I think it's really clever that they made it easily removable from the MOLLE. And using the heavy zippers was a neat way to do that. So yeah, a really cool assault pouch. Now you could use something like this for carrying extra ammo, carrying MacGuffins, carrying food or water in an event. And you could hypothetically make it so you could easily have someone, you know, come up, pull the two zippers and take it off and then have your ammo dump. It's not the easiest to remove using the zippers as compared to just having it over your shoulders and then just dropping it. But the fact that that is an option is a really cool feature. I'd never seen a backpack that had that before. So I thought it was cool enough. I very nearly swapped out what I currently have on my back of my HVZ loadout, my heavy HVZ loadout, for this, and then I remembered that I still need to be able to put my proton pack over the top of what I have on there now, so I ended up changing my mind on that, but I do really, really like this, and I'm thinking of putting together a really light scout loadout, building a scout loadout around some blasters that I've recently acquired, and I'm thinking this is going to become a part of that loadout, and I'll probably definitely will end up utilizing those as how it is attached to that loadout. So stay tuned for that. When I figure out exactly how I'm going to use this, I will do a video on that whole loadout and talk about it again. But for now, here is the OneTigris Assault backpack. They come in black with the dark camo, as well as, I believe, tan or green. It's got one other color, and they might have more colors that I just didn't notice. But very, very cool. I like it. Very neat design. Again, really good construction. I think I failed to mention that on a previous video. But the actual seams and such are really well done. I didn't notice any major fraying anywhere. I didn't notice any missed seams, missed stitching. It's good quality. On the inside seam, they actually have it covered in bias tape, so the seam's not going to come undone. Really nice construction. And there is padding on the back, so there is a little bit of padding between whatever you'd have in the backpack and your spine. Just little details like that really make the difference, and that's one of the nice quality stuff I've noticed about OneTigris from all the stuff that they've sent me, and so much of it I've already started, like I said, integrating into my own loadouts. Tells you how cool it is, how modular, how nifty. So, yes, I believe I've blathered enough. There it is. Link will be in the description. Thank you for watching.